Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the episode 16 of the Infinite Canvas podcast. In today's episode, we bring Arielana, the Sylph Magus, and Kelvin, the Orc Blood Rager, back into the arena. We've had a lot of fun running the championship this time, and we've got a few more episodes coming out, so just bear with us while we get through this particular quote-unquote story. It's been a bit of a mess, but we're gonna bill it like that. If you like our show, it would be awesome to have you guys rate our show on iTunes and follow us on Twitter for future updates and some bonus artwork that I have planned out at CanvasCast. That's one word, CanvasCast. Anyways, enough of my rambling. Without further ado, here is Champions of Centra 6, Arielana Ria versus Kelvin Whitemane, round 1. We are not good with titles yet. That is a lot of semicolons or colons. Hey everybody, welcome back to the Infinite Canvas podcast. This is episode something or other. I haven't kept track of when we're recording these.
Episode 15, John. Oh wait, shit, you made me forget.
Is it 15?
I think it is episode 15. I wanted to say episode 15, if not 16. And by the way, my name is David.
Hi, I'm Paul. I am not a host of this show.
You're a guest. A really awesome guest.
Thanks.
Hey, John, what is Paul doing here? Why didn't you tell me?
You pull this shit every time.
This is gonna be my Chilean minders from my brother and me.
Oh my goodness. Oh my god. See, here's the thing, David. I really wanted to be like, whenever I DM something, I'm like, hey, I'm the Dungeon Master. That stands for, and then insert thing that starts with D, and then Master. And I'm like, that sounds super stupid, but you're just like doing this anyways. I appreciate that you actually did it without like thinking if it was a good or bad idea.
I'm just trying to think of things that are funny.
That's your first flaw, John, is thinking if something's good or not.
Oh,
So, hey, John, what are we doing today?
I'll tell you what we're doing, and that's, hey, Paul, we haven't seen you in for fucking ever, because, like, by the way, I'll stop swearing as much.
Wow, the first thing you said you were going to do before recording was
right?
You weren't going to be swearing. What's the first thing you say is a swear word?
Oh my god. No, okay, so we've had, like, a whole month, 2 months, basically, dedicated to playing with Donovan's character, Nictum Phobos, and so, that has been terrifying for myself. I don't know about David, but was that terrifying for you?
I just was not expecting for it to be that long.
Yeah, to be fair. Oh, by the way, Paul, because I don't know if you caught up with everything, because we didn't release one of them yet, and the other one has just come out recently. But
I've been listening to this podcast where these guys come up with ideas, but I'm only 3 episodes in. So,
well, by this time, the other episode will be out. But as of recording, yeah, the episode is still not out.
Manifesting the powers of the shoehorn, which people will learn about in 3 months? How long is that going to take?
Oh my god, I have no idea. We have not planned this very accordingly. Hopefully in a month, they'll get to hear parts of that already.
Okay.
Yeah, but no. So, surprisingly enough, Paul, if you do remember our fight with your fight with me, that you basically stomped me, or Cedro,
okay.
rather.
I didn't remember
very
that
quickly.
I didn't remember that fight. I think I blinked and I missed it.
Yeah,
I wasn't sure.
Well, you could have caught the second one.
So see, Paul, you killed Cedro so quickly that you could contain 2 fights in one episode. Cedro survived for a 2-part episode down the line with Nictum. So, that happened.
You see, I thought that it didn't take so long because I thought the fights were. It took so long because the other fights were closer. I assume, right?
Yeah, they're a lot closer.
Yeah. My fight with my first fight, or Cedra's first fight with Nictum, lasted the entire time. We ran out of time, and that's how we tied.
All right.
That is what happened.
Hey,
And,
Arielana's and Nictum's first fight literally lasted to the very end as well. I'm proud to say I was able to knock him down in the last, literally the last round, the last turn. But hey, that's I'm not bragging or anything, but I mean, come on, John.
It's all good. All right. So before we start this little session, I wanted to do the thing that we did in the last 4 sessions. I'm calling it 2 because that's basically what it was. Last 2 sessions, in which we do a little bit of role playing, kind of flesh out the characters just a little bit before we get into the ring, because I think it's a little interesting. And so, I don't remember exactly what Arielana said she was going to do, but I want to get to Kelvin, because we haven't seen him in a while. And so, Kelvin, I believe you said that you were out. This is the next day, is before your fight starts. You're getting everyone pumped up, and you're signing autographs and just meeting random people who have basically taken a great liking to you.
Yeah, I'm mostly trying to fundraise for my nation, because, we're mostly nomadic people, and, that stunted the growth of the nation compared to the other nations technologically. I assume... I actually don't know that much about the setting, because we haven't been in this section in Curse Quest, if I remember correctly.
We haven't actually explored a lot of this yet. And so you guys are basically in what we could use the analog for is just a standard stadium arena. There's banners everywhere. They kind of have the names of all the people that have fought here previously, of all the people that are currently here. You guys see flags from different countries. You see Unseena's flag. It kind of shimmers when you look at it. It at the right angles.
It's really become a staple to this whole series.
It has. He really has. Unfortunately, he was not the champion for Centra, the country, because he lost at the last second to Rock the Rock Roxon, and he was eliminated earlier during the. He didn't score a lot of points in his end of the tournament. So, you're standing outside just signing autographs. And you see this guy come up to you. He's wearing what you could describe as Roman armor gear. On his arm, you see these really cool looking like those leather bands, but they're colorful. They're not just straight up brown. And he's wearing a pair of you could say, I don't know what those square glasses are called, the ones that hipsters wear, whatever those are. He's wearing some of those. Okay. And he walks up to you. Yeah. Behind him is a giant bear person, and it's carrying what you could surmise as being just a very strange contraption. It's like it almost looks like a cannon, and it's got a little mirror on the end and a red gem on top of it. And he walks up to you, and he's holding a strange wand with the glowing blue gem at the end, and he walks up to you and he goes, "Oh my goodness, I can't believe it! It's actually him! It's like, come over here, Yuri!" And the bear walks behind him, and he walks up to you and he goes, "Is it really you, Mr. Kelvin Whitemane?"
Yes, it is me, Kelvin. And you are?
Me? Oh, well, you can just call me Quintus. That's right, my name is Quintus. I wrote it down, I fucking forgot his name right before I said that.
It's okay, I forgot what accent I had, or character voice.
Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm Quintus. I am the one who walks around and I spectate around. You by chance wouldn't happen to have seen all the battle above you on the crystal mirrors for everyone else to see. I'm the one who sees everything and narrates everything. Well, not quite everything, just whatever everybody in the ground level can hear. The higher up levels, they hear a different person's voice, but that's neither here nor there. And I actually wanted to do a little interview with you, if you wouldn't mind at all.
Oh, that would be fine. What is an interview?
Well, how does one describe something that is such a common form of language? It's like if I asked you questions, and in return, you gave me answers? I guess that's really the best way to describe this, but I've never thought I had to describe it before.
It makes sense. Let's do this. Interview.
Okay, my first question for you is, that cool little dragon dangly stuff you did when you kind of turned into a dragon, but not quite. What was that exactly? And for just the sake of posterity, I just want to make sure that you know that I am not using this against you in any way whatsoever. This is just for the masses to hear. I don't work for anyone evil or anything. Just wanted to point that out there.
Okay. That was a blood rage. I am not the only one in my tribe who can do it, but it is because... Hi, Lily. Sorry about that, my cat showed up. What was it? But it is because...
You were going on about a blood rage.
A blood rage is it is like a barbarian rage, but it is mixed with magic based on your ancestors. You see, my great-great-great-grandfather is a white dragon.
Ooh, a white dragon. Pray tell, those are the, correct me if I'm wrong, but the icy ones?
Yes.
Interesting. I'm gonna write that one down. Here, you got that. Ah, yes. Alright, another question. I see you are signing autographs. How much are they?
Not expensive. 1 gold.
1 gold? That's all you're asking for, 1 gold. Well, I don't know if you know this, but right now you are in the lead. You actually killed your opponent twice, and then also basically just devastated him. You had an extra point just for being so great at it. Right now on the leaderboard, you're on top. Why aren't you, charging more? Like 7, 8, even like 100 gold.
Well, it's just my name on something.
Okay, since I'll tell you what, you didn't really say much about you didn't really understand what an interview was. So I'll tell you something here. The people here, they'll pay anything you ask them for, as long as you show them that you're amazing. And I'll tell you what, you are pretty amazing. And if you want, it's just between you and me, if you want, I can help you out here. Since I gave you this great idea, if you want to charge people 100, we can split that bad boy 50-50.
I don't think that'd be fair to people who come later. I have already signed many autographs.
And that's what you call pre-orders.
Alright, I'm gonna corpse there for a bit, sorry. How do I
Sorry
respond to that?
It just like... That was a pretty shitty joke. I'm sorry. That was improving right there, and it was terrible.
How not to improv 101.
What's that?
No, you're good. You're good. Yeah, me continue. Okay. I don't want to interrupt you.
Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Okay. Well, you seem to have been catatonic there for a couple of seconds, my friend. I mean no ill will over this. I'm not trying to leech off of you or anything. It just, I wanted to just help you out, and you helped me. I helped you out a little bit with this idea. Maybe, it's just returning the favor. And besides, I mean, you seem like a pretty nice guy. It doesn't look like you have a lot on you. Are you using the money for anything in particular?
Yes, I am planning to help further develop my tribe. We're going to see if we can't catch up on all the developments that I've seen here in this great city.
Well, I have some connections in higher places. Let's say, if you do win, since you're already doing a pretty good job at it, I can help you talk to our emperor, Mr. Cecilius, and he might be able to, help develop your land a little bit more. He might not ask for anything in return. I do apologize if you think that all of us Saisons are like that. It's just, I'm really just one of the only few people who asks for favors in return. But Cecilius, if you show that you are as strong as you've been so far, might help develop some monuments, some something more useful than monuments, I'm sure. Like, what is it that y'all are missing? Do you guys have hospitals?
We have, shamans. They can heal.
Hospitals are a little bit better. I'm gonna write that one down. Yuri, you got that? All right. So he puts his hand out to you and he goes, so, you have every right to refuse my offer, but I'm just asking you, do you want me to help out with your, tribe? We can, just, all you have to do is just win the rest of this tournament. That's all you gotta do.
Well, I didn't come here to lose, so sure.
All right. You shake his hand?
Sure.
All right. I want you to roll a will save.
Oh shoot, I'm not raging. Let's see, what is my will save when I'm not raging? Alright, so that would be a 9.
Oh shit, a 9 with a DC save of 2, you're good.
Just checking for that crit fail. Oh wait, hold on, that was the wrong save. Hold on. Sorry, that's actually a 14.
You're good, man. I was just messing around with you.
I was actually expecting like the electric hand buzzer.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Nah, you're good. He's just messing with you. He didn't really do anything. Actually, he's not messing with you. That's me messing with you. He just shakes your hand. You're good. Yeah. No, fuck it. You, when you grab his hand, you kind of shake a little bit. Maybe, are you nervous? Or you just got this?
Oh, I did so well in the first fight, so I'm pretty sure I can take on anything that goes further.
You're good. Let's say you held his hand a little too hard.
Oh.
He pulls off, and he's just like, I mean, your hands are pretty big.
I do have a base score of 26 while not raging in strength.
Holy shit! Okay. Yeah, he pulls off, and he's just like, you've got a hell of a grip there. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, I will definitely be keeping track of you, and don't you go losing on me.
Wouldn't dream of it.
Ah, yes. I would certainly hope so. And then he walks away. Arielana, what are you up to?
Like you mentioned in the last episode, the first episode is Centra and Nictum. During the second day, she's pretty much shopping with them. And so she's actually sewed and bought some new stuff. With the help of Nictum, they visited an alchemist shop, and it was pretty tough to find it, mostly because you need a specific alchemist to buy things from, but they were able to find one, and so she bought some alchemical stuff that she thought would be really, really helpful during the fight. So there's that, and she also bought some new armor that she can't wait to debut during the fight. She's gonna look like a totally new person.
Nice. Let's see. Arielana didn't have anybody she was that had interacted with her, I believe, outside of the tournament. Outside of the tournament, I believe.
Nope, not really. I mean, well, whenever we do get ready to start, there is one little thing I would like to do, but if you have anything else planned, you can keep going.
I didn't really have any character interactions planned with Arielana. I do apologize.
Well, wow. What
hey,
what
you
if
know
you
what,
left out back here?
Hey. Let's give you one. Who's a fan favorite?
I am good. If you're gonna bring Uncena into this, I will kill him where he stands.
Okay, as you pass by as you enter your side of the arena, you walk past a pair of floating khaki cargo shorts as they just float away. And as you guys enter, you guys hear the voice of not Quintus, but just the regular announcer, and he just goes, "Ladies and gentlemen, we return."
Starting?
Yeah, we're starting.
Okay, I want to do one little thing before we start.
Oh,
then.
All right. Go.
I thought you were gonna still do some stuff. Okay.
Oh no, I was going to say, everybody, welcome to whatever, and here's the people.
Okay. Before everything starts, and before I walk to my side of the arena, I want to pass by Kelvin's area really quick, and I want to stop him like really quick. He goes like, excuse me, Mr. Kelvin, correct?
Yes, I am Kelvin.
Oh, hello.
You are?
Good afternoon. My name is Arilana. I'll be your opponent for today.
Ah.
She reaches out to shake your hand.
I shake back.
I'm very excited for today. I wanted to come ask you for something. More of a favor. See, the last guy I fought in the last round was... can best be described maybe as a trickster. Wanting to hide behind his spells. Make himself unseen. Made the fight very unbearable. Could not enjoy it. All I ask is for you to come for me. Don't show me any weakness. Can I count on that?
Of course. I would never dream of running from an opponent.
Oh, thank you. I hold your word on that. Please, give me everything you got. Because I won't flinch to lay you out where you stand. And she kind of like twirls her scimitar just to like, not to intimidate you, but just to show that she has some skills.
Then it is settled. Neither of us shall Neither of us shall hold back. John, edit that out.
Oh, I love that. That's music to my ears. Oh, can't wait to start this. I'll see you out there on the battlefield. And she, bows to you and sign to show you as much respect as she can. And as she walks off, she kind of, gives you like, remember, I'll not scared to strike you down where you stand. And she walks to her side.
One thing about the mental image there, Kelvin is sitting down. We are probably still eye level.
She says, she sees how big you are. She goes, by the way, I've never slain a giant before. And I think you're the closest I'll ever get. So trust me when I say I'm gonna enjoy this.
Alright, as Arielana walks out from her side, is there a particular thing you want to have happen, for spectacle?
Like out of her little arena area?
Yeah, like whenever Nictum came by, he kind of, like, almost like looks like he came out of a portal, or like when Centra came by and just little flowers dropped. What did you want to do?
I'm gonna be just same old. Just when she walks in, just like a gust of air just fills the arena, like starting, emanating from her entrance all the way out. Maybe a little bit of flower petals fly, trickle down like rain, but nothing too big.
Okay. Kelvin, I hope you don't mind if I do this one for you. But as you come out of your side of the arena, behind you, you notice that the gate behind you, that area behind you, shakes a little bit. The earth behind you. The weight that's being shifted is not coming from you, but rather from something else. And you see a shining white bright light, and two immaterial, incorporeal dragons just come out of nowhere, and they fly around the audience, and they just roar immensely, and they land behind where you are, and they disappear. And if you can see above you where the Emperor stands, he's looking down, and right next to him you see Quintus, and he's looking down at you with two big thumbs up.
This is so much better than the idea I had. See, what I was going to have was, as I stepped up the stairs or whatever, just like small icicles shatter as I pass them.
Oh my god.
That's way better.
The whole point is that he did this for you. So even if Kelvin did have this planned out, like Quintus went back and he's like, no, we got to do this instead. Just trust me. All right, the announcer, he's just basically just spouted out, Hey, yeah, we're about to start this fight today. Hopefully, it won't be like the last couple of fights. Those went on for a little bit longer than we were expecting. Hopefully we'll see some actual fighting in this one. And nobody hiding behind invisibility or sanctuaries. But that's neither here nor there.
Someone get a sanctuary in the middle of the arena?
Don.
There's as he says this, salt showers from above. I'm just kidding. Obviously this is the will of the DM. So yeah, he does that and he goes, "All right, everybody, roll for initiative."
Oh, I physically can't beat that.
Oh no! Oh,
I rolled a 0.
No. How did you roll a 0?
I have a -1 to initiative.
Oh no! I'm sorry. Mid when you were saying that, I realized you had a -1 to initiative. Oh my god. So yeah, David rolled a 21 and Paul rolled the 1.
I'm still like looking for the dragons.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Sorry, that caught him off guard a little bit.
Okay. So, as Arilana walks out, everyone sees that she's a bit different. At least she looks different. I don't know if I described it in the first fight I had with her, but when she actually had like a like chainmail, and over that she had a cloak. It was like a white cloak, and with a mixture of like blue things that look like clouds. Clouds, not clowns. Sorry. During her selling and buying spree she had with Nictum, she actually sold her armor and actually went down to just like a normal, nice little shirt, but she's actually now wearing a dancing scarves. She had some little custom ones that kind of look like feathers, almost like angel feathers. So it kind of looked like she has like small little like long angel wings flying around, but that's what she carries now. Also, one of the items she bought, which is what I'm going to be doing as for my first stuff, is I am actually going to take out a wand and use it on myself. Let me see really quick. Okay, so the wand I actually bought was a wand of mage armor, and so I'm going to use that. Okay, now mage armor is not in my spell list, so I actually have to roll a magic device check on that. Trying to make sure what the DC was for that. Okay, so I have to roll a DC 20 to use the wand.
You know what you're doing there, buddy?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Alright.
bluffing a wand into telling it he's a wizard. That's always how I thought of use magic device.
Well, it's all good. I have a plus 12 to it.
Okay.
So as long as I roll an 8, I should be okay. So, oh, come on. Higher than an 8. Roll. Oh my god.
No, you rolled a 2. You got a 14 on that.
Okay, so the wand does not
You
activate?
casted it on yourself, it materialized, and then immediately just melted.
Okay, then, as my move action, I just moved 2 steps
Forward?
to this forward, and I will have to end my turn there. I did
Alright.
roll an 8.
Alright, so should I rage immediately? And I think the answer is no, because I can't hit you. But I am going to close this distance here. So I'm going to take the action that lets you move twice your speed.
Full round, just a full move action. Full
Yeah,
round
so I'm
move
gonna
action. Double move.
Move 80 feet closer, going around the thing.
Around the sphere?
Yeah,
Okay. 80
because I
feet.
don't think I can interact with my thing right now.
Here, let's go 80 feet.
Oh, that's how
So
you
that's-
can.
Yeah, so that's 55 right there. If you go straight diagonally past the pillar in the wall, And then 55, so 35 feet after that, right? So you can make it 35 plus 50, no, wait, 25 more.
Yeah.
Right there. Right behind the other pillar, and you're inside of him, essentially.
Okay.
Or if
Yeah,
you wanna...
since I'm across the way, can I tell if she has a ranged weapon on her?
What's that now?
Does she have a ranged weapon on her? Or is
no.
she...
No,
okay.
I don't care. I mean, she does have it, but it's on her back.
Okay.
She's not wielding it.
Because I know I've seen the scimitar.
Yes.
Alright, and since that was my action, I will not enter my rage immediately, which means my stats are all... My character sheet is all based on rage, but I think that means my AC is actually higher than...
Alright.
Sure. Oh, wait. No, my AC is lower, because I'm not, I don't have my natural armor bonus. This is fine.
Okay. I'm basically going to try to do the same thing again. I'm going to try to activate that wand. I just need an 8 or higher. Oh god, I'm terrified. Oh my god!
Alright, Ariana just rolled another 2, so, Mage Armor, again, comes out,
Okay.
just falls.
This is out of character, but at least you still have 48 uses out of that, right?
Yes.
Does that stack?
What?
No.
No, Mage Armor doesn't stack. Just wands
Okay,
come
that'd
with
be
50
hilarious.
uses.
Bonuses like that don't stack. I can't confront you until I get my mage armor up. I was not expecting for it to take this long.
Oh,
So,
come on, I didn't set up my ablative barrier. We're good.
I think he's a little bit more terrified about the fact that, you're basically just like a death ball.
5 attacks around at level 10.
Okay. She yells out to you, "I'm sorry, but I'm not ready yet." And she just she runs back here.
Oh my god, she zoomed right past the pillar on the north side. Right now, Kelvin is on the south side, so there's there are 2 pillars in front of them and part of the anti-magic sphere. Oh jeez.
Alright, so I'd have to do a double move.
Remember that sphere is there. We did this last time where you had to shrink down and grow back up again.
Oh yeah, so it was like a deck save or something like that, right?
Right. Do you remember the deck save number on that, or do you need me to make one up?
I
David?
You can make it. I made it up.
Okay. I'm gonna go with what I think is probably what it would be.
Good news is my extra movement speed is the one thing I do that isn't magic. Huh. So am I up here?
Did you roll anything?
Well, I'm just asking if David finished.
No, yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah,
it.
he's done.
I tried to. My standard action was the wand, and then I moved.
Okay. I think I can actually just go around this thing. Yeah, if I go double move, I can go all the way around. So I'm probably gonna move to this spot here, if you can see that.
Yeah, I can see that.
Okay. And I'm gonna respond with, "You should have prepared before you entered the arena!"
No, we're not allowed to prepare like that.
Plus, like, Mage Armor has, like, a 1 hour duration, so I think you could have done that.
No, we had mentioned that we're not allowed to have any kind of magic or any kind of abilities activated outside of the arena. Everything has to be done inside.
Oh, okay.
So that's why. My plan was to have all of this prepared outside.
So wait, does that mean that my, ablative barrier shouldn't have lasted between 2 fights?
I did not know you still had that up.
From the fights. You don't have that on right now, do you?
What? No, it only lasts, like, 8 hours.
Right. You know, this is definitely the next day. For the Wall of Thorns, that lasts 10 hours, and we got rid of that. But it's not a big deal. You would have killed Centra anyways.
Yeah, it was literally just an AC and, like, damage resistance buff.
Yeah, but, I'm trying to think. Yeah, no, you'll have to reactivate it again. We'll just go with that, since that's what we went with the Thorns.
It's gonna hurt, but okay. So yeah, I'm gonna run around these 2 pillars so that I'm diagonal across and not provoking an attack of opportunity.
Okay. Do you want to move it, or...?
I don't think I can select the character right now.
I am sorry. I forgot to give that.
No, you just have to go to the little mouse thing.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna move it for him just for now, and then I'm gonna unlock the. I have to actually give him the permission to use it.
I still.
I am sorry, I forgot. Okay, so what do you want to do right there?
I will enter my rage because if he leaves, he provokes an attack. So I am now raging. Snout grows longer, fingernails grow sharper into claws, and I think I'm wearing like medium armor right now, so like you can't see it, but like anywhere you can see skin, you can see scales growing.
That is so metal. As you do this, the crowd is just cheering, and the screens that are above you that are made of these magical mirrors, they just stop showing what is going on down, and it just starts flashing white, and it's going, "Go, Kelvin!" Clearly,
jeez.
Okay. Guess it's my turn?
Yeah. I'm going to start.
This is round
marking
3,
my
by the
rage
way,
rounds.
John. I hope you're keeping track.
I am actually keeping track.
Okay. So, I'm gonna take a 5-foot step out.
Right, you can do that.
Yes. I'm gonna try my freaking wand one more time.
You didn't want to have to try and do it while you were next to me and have to make a concentration check as well?
No, I'm good. Come on.
Bippity boppity boo.
Oh my
There you
gosh,
go.
finally.
Holy shit! It finally went on.
Need help.
Mage armor finally snapped down on you, and actually activated for once.
Okay.
I feel like
That
it's
was
like
the
one of those
announcer.
movies where someone's racing an old car. She's like,
Okay. That's good. I'm ready. My plan was just throw the wand on the floor, but no, he can pick it up. So it's like, no. Okay. I got my
Mage armor doesn't do anything for me.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you can still pick it up and break it and just prevent him from using it again.
Okay.
That'd be rude.
Okay. Then I draw a bottle, and she yells out. She says, "Okay, now I can get down to this now."
Hey, I have a quick question.
Yes.
You can take a 5-foot step as a free action?
Yes.
Okay.
There's like some other restrictions about it, but I forget what they are.
I mean, probably if you're dead. You probably can't.
You can take a 5-foot free action to move in or out of places without provoking an attack of opportunity. Whoops.
What the fuck? You stretch your character PNG model.
Okay. So
Okay.
I just don't want to get in charging distance. Okay. Other than that, I'm good. That's all I can do.
Did you say you pulled something out of your pocket or something?
Oh no, yeah. I drop my wand on the floor, and then I take out for my move action. I take out a bottle.
Not drinking it or anything?
I can't drink it. That's a standard action.
Oh. Right, because you cast a spell.
Yeah.
Alright. Time for Rage Round 2. This is why my fights have to be so short, because I only have so many Rage Rounds.
Alright.
So I guess I'm gonna 5-foot in. Can I 5-foot in? Does this work?
Yeah. You're good.
Yeah, you're in. He's very... Okay, so I've mentioned this before in passing. The space between the pillars and the walls is not a lot of space. That was a design flaw.
Yeah, They look smaller too. Like I
They
feel
do.
like that was a bigger space before.
Oh my god. But to be fair, some people have been using it to their tactical advantage, so I'm not gonna complain that much.
Yeah. I'm sure that I'm probably taking some sort of AC penalty here.
For any particular reason, or just because of the space around you?
Okay, because I'm trying to squeeze into a space that I technically don't fit into. So I only have 3 squares of space here.
Oh, good point.
Anyway, I still have a full round action here. And do you know what that means?
Yes.
It means 5 attacks.
Yes.
Oh boy, let's see if you can survive one round.
Alright,
Come on,
so...
Arielana, we believe in you. Some people are actually saying, they're just like, come on,
I'm
Arielana,
hoping.
we believe in you. You actually have a lot of fans. It's just that Mr. Quintus is unfairly making this one-sided.
I have made a deal with the hype man, apparently. Alright, so I'm gonna open with, like, the iterative attacks, so just the armor spikes, so let's make these rolls.
Rolling.
No.
I don't hit on a 24?
No.
Oh, well, okay. That would have hit me. Alright, so iterative attack number 2. These are the armor spike attacks. So this is me, like, literally trying to hit you with, like, the bits of my armor. Maybe. That's even worse.
Oh, shit.
Nope.
Alright, on to the bite attack.
Oh, shit. Oh, they get weaker over time, right?
The 2 attacks are plus 19, plus 14, and my natural attacks are all plus 17. Because multi-attack is a feat. Alright, so we already know 24 doesn't hit. So let's go to the claws. I'm gonna roll these at the same time. Oh wait, no, it's gonna add them together. Never mind.
You can always just copy-paste it.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, is save 3 attacks at this. There's a 32 hit.
Yes. That one does.
Okay.
Oh. Alright,
So-
we're gonna calculate the damage for that. Just do the next roll really quick so we can...
Okay. 36.
Yes.
Wait, let me check something real quick. Okay, I do not have extended critical range, so that's not a crit.
Alright, so you landed 2 hits on him. Your claw attacks?
Yeah, so I guess I should just roll them at the same time?
Yeah, you
Alright.
can just roll those together. It's just like,
Okay.
what is it, like 6d10 or something like
No, it's, they're 2d6 each.
that?
So
Okay.
we're gonna roll 4d6 plus, I guess I should be mentioning the Arcane Strike thing, because I think that's a swift action. And I did have a swift action this turn available, but not last turn. Which is good, because I would have forgotten that.
What does Arcane Strike do?
That gives me bonuses based on my spellcaster level. It's an additional plus 3 to hit and a plus 3 damage. Alright, so plus, we're doubling that. So this is both the attacks at the same time.
Ouch. That's a lot of damage.
53
yeah, that is a lot of damage.
off the claws.
Yep.
Do you have red? That would be terrible if you did.
I couldn't fit it in, but it's
Oh.
only 1d6 that I'm missing out on.
Oh my god.
So
Is Arielana still alive?
Yeah, she's still up.
Yeah. She's a level 10 character. She should still be up.
You guys always say that. These are words they always... This is a level 10 character. That means they're like... They're freaking super people.
God,
John, did Centra not have 53 health?
He had around 53 health. Hey, I buffed him up a little bit for the second fight. He had like 68.
Okay. That was a full round action, so I am done.
No, thank God. Okay. Just double check on something real quick.
This is the part where I start playing the inspirational song from My Hero Academia, and Arielana takes over the fight. Right, David? Is that where the part where I do this?
Oh, wow. I actually didn't even write it in my...
I should
God.
probably put the nation that Kelvin is from on here. I'm gonna put it under campaign. How do you spell Iceric?
E-I-S-R-I-C-H. Or H if you're
Okay.
English. I'm sure there's somebody out there who probably speaks English. I mean, damn it, that didn't come
No
out.
one
right.
speaks English, John. We're speaking common.
I meant British English. I meant
She
English
was not
English.
prepared for that much damage. Shit.
Most people aren't.
No, they're not. Okay.
I don't
Her
think
plan
most
was to
people
drink
aren't.
whatever she had in her bottle, but that's not gonna help her as much. So, she takes another 5 foot step to get out of your reach. She...
Wait, why did I advance there? I'm large. I should have 10-foot reach.
You have 10 feet?
Yeah, because I'm large.
He's large.
Oh. So you didn't... Okay. So,
I didn't have to do that.
oh, God.
There were probably some, like... No, I didn't have line of sight, though, so... That's probably fair.
Are you... You're still in his reach, right?
Yeah, he's still in my reach.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Shield. So I'm gonna have to cast that defensively. So the DC for that will be 15 plus double the spell level, which is 2, so that's 17. Which I should pass that automatically, because I have a plus 20 to my concentration check.
Sounds about right.
So, there you go.
But to say, last time you said
concentration checks are super easy at mid and higher.
So I'm catching Shield, which grants me a plus 4 bonus to my AC. And drinking a movement, or is that a standard action?
If you're activating something, I believe it is a
think
movement.
it's movement?
Or stand...
I think it's movement. I think there's a barbarian archetype that moves it to swift, though.
I'm gonna if it is standard or not, I'm gonna just make it a movement action.
So I want to drink my bottle then. So
okay. You drink your bottle or the potion
yes,
inside
I drink
the bottle?
She superheats the glass bottle and just drinks it.
Okay, what I got was the bottle is something I bought, which was an alchemical ordnance. I have to. I talked to John. He okayed it. Guys, you can only buy a chemical ordnance from a specific alchemist. One that has the discovery that lets them share their chemical ordnance, but it only lasts for a day. So I drink it, and the ordnance is of Cat's Grace, so it adds plus 4 to my dex. So
okay. Oh, I see. That's what you meant by alchemist. I thought you meant someone with the alchemy skill.
No.
Craft alchemy.
So
Okay.
plus 4.
I see what you did there.
Okay, so hopefully
I don't.
I become. Can I?
It's because you're from the ice world. Sorry.
Okay, so as long as he doesn't hit me, then I should be okay.
Just added like plus 5 to your AC there, so.
I added
There's a
plus
plus
6
4, right?
to my AC.
Wait, so
Holy
Cat's Grace was plus 4,
whoa,
right?
Plus 4 to my dex, and shield is which is 2 to my AC, and then shield adds 4 to my AC. So that's a total of 6 up to my AC.
Okay.
Wait, so
Shield adds 4. That directly adds 4 to my AC. The Cat's Grace Cat's Grace adds 4 dexterity points to my dexterity.
Okay.
Which adds 2 points to my AC.
Oh, I get you.
Maybe I should consider casting shield.
So your AC is...
It is now your turn.
Okay.
Okay, well, maybe I should just 5 foot... Yeah, I'm gonna 5 foot in so we don't have to figure out whether or not I actually get dex penalties. Just remove the headache while we can. Alright. And let's start the attacks again.
Crack your knuckles. Everybody, we're going in.
Alright. Well, obviously, so I have to mention it. Swift action, arcane strike, because I need to remember to actually say that. Oh, and this is round 3 of Rage, right?
Yes.
Okay.
No, wait, 2. No, you activated on the end of your turn. Last turn. Yeah. So you activated last turn. Last turn you used 1 turn of it, so this is your 2nd turn of it.
Well, I activated it at the end of the turn before I made the full attack.
Okay, then yeah. You're right. I apologize. I'm sorry.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but this should be the start of the 3rd or 4th round. 4th, right?
No, we were at 3.
Or,
I think
no,
4.
Start.
I think we were keeping up with us. I think it's the start of the 4th round.
Let's see if I actually need the space here. I do not. Alright, so first attack is a 38.
Shit.
Oh my god!
I have bonuses to hit.
No, that literally matches my AC.
Oh. Oh no! Oh no, I might be in trouble.
You're a what?
Well, that was my highest base attack bonus, and that was a 19 to hit. Which means I'm rolling for 20s after this.
Oh my god.
No, depending on what you hit, I think I'm maybe down.
Oh, well, let's roll damage on this, because otherwise we're fishing for 20s. What do my armor spikes do? Same as the claws. No, not the same as the claws. Claws do 2d6.
You're
Spikes
doing
do
the
1d8.
spiky.
1d8
Whoa, spiky.
plus 21.
Oh my god, I think I'm up. No, I think I might be
Did
up
you die?
a little bit. Let me do the math real quick.
I'm gonna just pull up your character sheet really quick and see how much health you have.
Okay, so that's 2, 1. Shit. Okay, I'm down.
Oh shoot!
I'm at
You're
well,
so
I'm
close,
at 0.
too.
Yeah,
Oh, you're at 0?
Got endurance die hard?
I do not.
Damn.
Ah.
Oh damn!
Well, I thought that's if I go under 0.
Ding ding ding! There's nothing you can. How,
No, I
by how
thought
much?
if I'm
A
at
lot or
0,
a little
I
bit?
still have one action I can do. I could be wrong.
Oh, okay.
If you want to look it up, you're 100%.
I think that's a. So okay, I know that Donovan had a special thing that lets him shoot extra times, and I know that orcs have.
Well,
range
his thing is
that
if he
allows
goes
him to get
below
up
0,
at 0?
he can still do one more action.
I think I traded that away for, like, other effects.
Think
Because orcs are a very customizable race. Hey, I, for some reason, have stealth and use magic devices class skills. Because that's a racial trait I could take. But yeah, no, I traded away the,
when your hit points reach 0, you're disabled. When you reach -1,
if
you're
he's
dying.
disabled? Does disabled mean that he... No, staggered is what I'm thinking of. So I think you're down but stable.
Okay, so
I mean, there should be a link on disabled.
Sorry, I have a lot of tabs open. I think that my internet is like fucking up on me.
don't
Hello,
open any more tabs.
listeners
I'll look it up, John.
Of the Infinite Canvas podcast, welcome to Mathfinder.
No, that's our spin-off podcast. We've been looking for a name, and Mathfinder might be it.
There's no way Mathfinder isn't taken. I'm searching that.
You do that while I look up these conditions.
First
dying,
autofill is
you're-
books.
Okay, it says here a dying creature cannot take any actions.
Well, he's not dying, though. He's disabled.
He's
A
he said he's
creature
less than 0
may
health,
take
isn't
a
he?
single move or standard action.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
you're
then,
I
in
can
that
take
case,
0, right?
Yeah, so I can take one
Oh.
move or one standard action, and
well,
then
before
I
we do
pass
that,
out.
I have 4 other attacks to
Well, go and roll a
fish
20
for
on them.
20s. Yeah, I'm just gonna roll the 4 20s.
Blaze
Oh,
it!
damn it.
Sorry, I had to.
Just roll 4d20. It doesn't matter if it
Yeah,
adds it up.
same order.
As you do that,
no.
They all miss.
Okay.
Oh boy. As you roll your 420s, a druid that is standing behind you in the bleachers shakes his hand around and does a little dance. It is very clearly our fantasy version of Snoop Dogg.
And what was the race of Snoop Dogg?
I'm gonna say he's an Ifrit because he's on fire.
Eternally blazing.
I'm sorry.
No, you're freaking good, dude.
The 420 mythos is to be believed. I think he's effectively Santa Claus.
Yeah, basically. He's in cahoots with him.
God, I was not hoping to resort to these, but I might have to. Okay.
I mean, you're not gonna be able to kill him in one hit. You're gonna die.
No, I can take a potion of cure serious wounds. I have 3 of them. And
That would prevent him from being disabled.
yeah, that would I'll be back in the game, but if he rolls another 19, I might be down down and out. And then he can always roll a 20.
I mean, but what are the odds of that?
You made
Well,
this joke
John,
last time.
welcome to Mathfinder. The odds of rolling a 20 on a 20-sided die are 1 in 20. Many gamers believe that this goes up if you use certain dice, you blow on them before using them, or you cook them in the microwave for a couple seconds.
Okay.
Don't do that last one, it ruins your dice and it's actually cheating.
I did find Mathfinder, by the way. Mathfinder.com, plug. Mystery, adventure, and puzzles await for you.
Okay, so
Featuring you as the star.
one potion of Q series wounds, which is 6d8. 6d8.
It's like a level 3 potion. That's...
Why are you rolling 68?
That's Cure series wounds.
That's a lot of that. You gotta roll a dice though. You can't just roll. You can't just roll a number.
Wait, I wrote 6d8s.
Oh, 6d8s, not 68s.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said 68. My bad.
Yeah.
Let him roll his very expensive potion.
It's actually not that expensive.
I'm sorry for trying to steal a Penguins of Madagascar
Isn't
joke.
like a level 2 potion like 300 gold? And this is a level 3 potion, right?
Oh, I didn't think that's expensive.
It's expensive for a potion.
Oh. 48.
Or shoot, I might not even down him on the next attack.
What's up?
He healed a lot.
Okay, then I'm gonna take 5-foot step back, and then I'm just gonna try to leave now. So you do get it. I'm gonna try an acrobatics check to see if I can avoid an attack of opportunity.
Good old tumble. I don't know why I call it tumble. I've played 3.5 once. It's a circle thing to keep doing. Or what
Oh, if you hold it down, you can. Okay, I think for the, I don't know if I'm wrong, but I think the acrobatics check is if I pass your DC, then I avoid.
Let's see.
What is the action that you're performing called?
It's acrobatics. It's a skill check that you make to avoid an attack of opportunity. That no one apparently knows about. It's kind of sad.
It's okay. I have to roll past your combat maneuver defense.
Or should
You
you
mean your
actually
CMD?
calculate that?
Yeah. Do you have that?
Yes, it is a 27.
If you made it on Mythweaver, it should automatically have it constructed for you.
Yeah, my
Okay.
combat maneuver defense is 27.
27. I have to roll a 10 or higher. I have a plus 17.
Oh God.
Of course, it doesn't have... It's not perfect, because it also thinks that my combat maneuver defense is higher when flat-footed, which is technically not true.
Okay, I did it.
Oh, you rolled a 30.
So I move half my speed. I'm doing the double movement. So I move 40, so I could have moved 20. So there's 1, 2...
Wait, you already use an action on the potion, though?
Well, I'm doing a double movement. So 1 to drink the potion and 1 to leave.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it'll be 1, 2... I would know it's 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's it.
Can I imagine that you just did a bunch of backflips a la Power Ranger style?
Sure, if you want to.
That's my headcanon. And everyone
Okay.
else's canon now.
Okay, Paul, it's your turn. I am terrified now. I was not hoping for this.
Okay, you're within 25 feet. I'm gonna try something that isn't smashing you repeatedly.
Oh shit, he has other tricks?
I have a breath weapon.
Here comes the breath weapon.
Alright, so I need you to make a reflex save, which you should be really good, and... Hold on.
I'm very good at
the-
that.
The DC is only 18.
Oh.
And I
okay.
half expect you to have, improved evasion or whatever it is.
I don't, but I do have a plus 12.
Okay.
Watch your roll.
Come on, 5.
Okay, got it.
Oh, barely passed it. You passed
So I'm
it,
taking
right?
half damage?
Yeah, you take half damage on this. 10d6.
So half of that.
You only take 16 there.
Oh, God. Okay, so I had 40... How much did I have? 48? And then I'm going to minus 13 to that? Or how much?
Oh, it's because you have that, you have resistance to cold, right?
No, I have resistance
Oh.
to electricity. How much am I taking?
This isn't electricity.
Half
No,
of
that's what I'm saying.
36
How
is
much am I
16.
16, okay. That's what... I thought they said 13. I was like, wait, I thought that looks like a 33.
Yeah, 16.
Oh, God. Okay. I'm guessing it's my turn now.
That's a standard action. I'm moving up to you. So I just... Oh, was there a thing on the screen for when I used the breath weapon? Because I did do that in the first round.
Yeah, you did that, and it goes, so cool!
Oh, no! Oh no!
Okay, I'm hoping you can. Okay, as a swift action, I'm using an arcane pull point to cast haste on me. Lasts for 4 rounds.
Vegas.
And so I get 3 attacks. 2 at my
alright.
highest bonus, and 1 at my second level bonus.
Oh right, I need to look that up real quick.
I'm also doing spell combat, spell strike.
Ching, ching. Alright, Paul, you might feel some pain this time.
I'm hoping he feels a lot of
check
pain.
something.
Bring him to Pain Town.
Okay, so what I'm gonna be using would be. Let me just make sure.
By the way, I think you said you were dancing this whole time, right? Or is that just when you activate a certain...
Yeah, I'm kind of like dancing while moving, 'cause that's the only way I can activate my scarf. I have to move more than 10 feet to activate my scarf and get a +2 to my AC. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put Frigid Touch on my attack.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but Kelvin, you have
Yes.
you have resistance to cold, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay,
mean-
thank you. It was you that had it. Sorry, I just thought it was the person who came from the storm place, but I realized it was
Where?
more obvious that it was the person from the ice place.
Do I have that? Oh, there it is. It's cold resist 10.
Okay. So I'm gonna use spell combat, spell strike. I use one okay. So I'm using Frigid Touch for my spell I'm casting with it. And then I'm also going to use 1 arcane pull point. So John, that's a total of 2 points I've used to add fire to my sword. So
I actually have a question now. So we can't have any... I'm gonna let this attack happen before this, because the question doesn't become relevant until after that.
Okay.
Frigid Touch does have an effect. So if the cold damage does hit you, then the effect does happen.
Yep, no save.
Okay. No, it might have a save. I'll look it up in a minute.
I
I'm
mean, you
pretty
have
sure
to actually
Frigid
do an
Touch doesn't
attack
have a
on them,
save.
right?
Okay, so for my first, as long as I don't roll a 1, I think I should hopefully be able to hit you. So my first attack, 16. I crit because my crit range is 15 to 20. My weapon is keen.
Oh,
Right.
it's natural 16. Yes, that'll hit. Because I assume that you have more than a +2 to hit.
Yes.
Alright,
Okay.
So now here's the rules question.
Yes.
My armor is spell storing.
Mm-hmm.
Because of what you mentioned earlier, I assume that I would have had to put the spell and the armor in the arena.
That John, what would you say? Does it give you like any kind of bonus or something you have to activate?
I'm looking right here, and it's a weapon special ability.
Armor special ability, you got the wrong one. There are
But
two
it's the
versions
same
of spell store.
effect, is it not?
The armor version triggers when you are hit.
It is. The way I'm looking at it, it's a part of the item.
Okay.
So then, yeah, you can have it active.
Alright.
You gonna
Well, in
activate
that
it?
case, yes, I'm going to unleash the spell in my armor, which the FAQ doesn't say if I need to hit you?
I got the
Probably.
page up. Hold on. This armor allows a spellcaster to store a
Yeah,
single
no, I'd
touch
have
spell.
to actually try to hit.
Any creature. Hold on. You can. The armor can cast a spell on that creature as a. Oh god, the SRD is fucking weird. It says swift, and then it's crossed out, and then it says immediate action.
That's because if it was swift, I wouldn't be able to use it on. Okay. So I do believe I still have to roll to hit. So I'm just checking some stuff here. It's just a touch attack, right?
Mhm.
So I guess it'd be the same as the. Oh, but I don't have the pluses to hit. This might not work. Oh well, let's go for it. When you hit me with your sword, am casting back a rhyme frigid touch.
Okay.
Rhyme or rhymed?
Rhyme. It's a meta magic feat that applies to ice magic that entangles the target as well.
Okay. Go for it.
I'm not sure what bonuses I take here. Presumably, I should have mapped this out. I think I just have 3 less to hit, which means I actually can't hit without a 20. Oh well.
It's worth a
Let's
shot.
do this. Yeah. Plus should be a 16 here. Oh, but I'm not using power attack, which means I should have 2 more, I think. How much am I losing off the power attack? Oh, no. Okay, so it is the normal plus 19, because I don't have the power attack here. So let's see what we got. Dang it.
Yep.
That would have been
I
very
can't
good.
believe it, but a 32 isn't enough. In any other context...
I made sure. I mean, I didn't want to go full AC bonus, but that's the only thing I thought like I could win with. Okay, so I rolled. I got a 16 on the die. My weapon is keen, and so I actually crit with a 16.
All right.
So I mean, I have to roll to confirm the hit, but I'm pretty sure I still might hit. So I'll confirm.
Oh yeah, my AC is only 18.
So yeah, unless I roll a natural 1, okay, that confirms the hit. And so when I use spell comma spell strike, I can only choose to double my weapon damage or my spell damage. And I think we're gonna go with the spell damage.
You should double both, unless they've nerfed.
No, I
Make it
think you're
smaller.
only allowed to. I think you're only allowed to do 1.
Spell strike, spell combat?
Yeah, spell combat, spell strike.
Yeah, it should be spell strike is what he's using right now. I haven't played a Magus in a few years though, so. Oh jeez, I think you just wrecked me here.
So I'm gonna do the frost damage. So I do 8d6.
Yeah.
8d6, and then don't add anything to that. So 29 damage. And
well,
because
I'll take 19
that's
of that.
and because that was a crit, you are staggered for 1 minute.
Which
What? Holy shit.
And
yeah,
then
no, I should yield there because I
there's
do no way.
3 points of fire damage,
All right.
and then I'll be doing
Hey, I have a question.
yes.
That crit range, was that modified at all, or was that just straight up the weapon's own critical modifier?
That is modified.
It is modified?
It has keen. yes.
Oh, no, but other than the is the weapon naturally keen?
No, I bought the item with keen on it.
But it's not
Typically,
like magic or anything.
the crit range for a scimitar is 18, 19, 20.
Mhm.
Keen moves that down 3 more, which is 15, 16, 17. So it was 29 frost. Oh, you deducted a few points from that. 3 fire. Do you take any extra damage for fire?
No.
Oh.
So
And 11 piercing from my
Okay.
sword. Then I get to attack with my second attack at the same bonus. 16 again. That's another crit. But this is only going to be
spell on this one. So
yeah, no spell on that one. So it'll just be 2d6 plus 9. 14 plus
okay.
so 14 piercing from my sword or scimitar, plus another 2 from fire, and then I do my last hit.
16. Wait, you have 3 attacks around. Oh right, haste.
I have haste, and this one is at a plus 13. So roll, not a crit, but do
On this week's exciting episode of Math Finder.
do 13 with my scimitar, and then 1 from fire.
Okay, so that's 14 more damage. I already have the calculator up. That's helpful.
Okay, that is it for me.
Alright, I'm down to 76.
Oh my god!
Oh my god! Oh my god! I thought he almost had you.
You are staggered for 1 minute.
Yeah, no, I'm
yeah.
staggered for like 10 rounds.
10 turns.
It's gonna suck.
Yeah, 10 rounds.
Alright,
Okay. Staggered.
start of my turn.
I have
Fast
I have
healing
what's
4.
That's a natural part of your abilities, right? I believe.
It's part of the rage.
Right.
Okay, so you can take as a staggered. You can take a single move action or a standard action. But you cannot take both.
Right.
A creature.
Either way, I'm going back up to 80 here.
So when this happens, like, is it like the wounds are just covered back up with scales again, or what?
I
It's part of
suppose
your
so.
rage.
Yeah, well, sort of. This is actually from the Spell Eater part of Blood Rager.
Oh, I apologize. There was a small mistake. Damage-wise, Frigid Touch does non-lethal damage.
That is relevant. Okay, so we're gonna...
That just zoomed right past my head, and I'm the DM.
Wait, let me make sure.
That's not good. Lethal and non-lethal are kept track of separately, right?
It is not non-lethal, it's just
No,
cold
yeah,
damage.
it's full damage. I was reading the wrong one. I was reading a different ice attack.
Okay.
Oh, God, I thought I messed up there. Okay.
Let's take a look at my spells here, because I don't want to Ice Breath again immediately. Not great. I mean, that could be useful. I'm probably gonna have to use it. Yeah, so I guess I'm gonna 5-foot back, and I'm going to cast a spell.
Ooh. Well, okay, yeah.
I'm going to cast Ablative Barrier.
Nice.
Which,
Nice, am I right?
Let's see. I need to look up Ablative Barrier again. Because I think there are some restrictions here. 'Cause I think it only works for a certain amount of damage. But my goal here is, since I don't think I can get you to make you spend as many resources as possible. Alright. Okay, so it's up to 40 points. Okay, so I get a +2 armor bonus to AC.
Mm-hmm.
And the first 5 points of lethal damage I take gets converted into non-lethal damage each turn.
Okay.
And that lasts for 8 hours.
Oh my God. Okay. And that's it for you, good sir.
Yep.
Okay, my turn starts. Ariadne is like, now we can have a glorious fight. And she reaches out her hand, and you feel like a giant gust of wind forming beneath your feet. And she casts Air Geyser. So Air Geyser, I create a powerful blast of wind capable of flinging the opponent upwards 5 times my spellcaster level, so 50 feet up in the air. You take 2d6 points of bludgeoning damage from the air, and then you do a let me make sure what kind of save it was. A reflex save to half the falling damage.
Or
Or
I could cast Featherfall as an immediate action.
Wait, how many feet is that? How many feet does that cover?
I'm looking up Featherfall right now to make sure I got this right. Yeah, so I'll hit the ground still in time, but I will take no fall damage.
Okay. Damn it, I was not expecting you had Featherfall.
What kind of self-respecting spellcaster doesn't have Featherfall?
Do you say that out loud? Because Centra's like in his seat, just like cringing if he could hear that. Actually, you know what?
I don't know if druids get that.
Okay, I'm about to say.
So.
Panel looks up at him.
Okay, so I guess you just get hit with 2d6 damage then.
Yep. So.
Roll. 7.
Alright, so 2 of that's going to be normal damage, and then my Ablative Barrier will convert 5 of that into non-lethal.
Okay, so then I take 1 step back. Oh wait, I want this step here. And so my move action would be 1. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Alright, so I move back here.
You guys are making circles around this barrier.
It's a pain.
Your turn.
It's a Magus versus Blood Rager. Okay, so I'm staggered still. Start of my round, I get my fast healing. And fun fact about magical healing is that it can pull double duty if I have non-lethal damage.
Yes.
So I'm going to 82 health and 1 non-lethal damage. The Ablative Barrier has 35 points of conversion left. Well, I guess I have to run in here. For rules things, Air Geyser is a spell, right?
Yes.
Was there a save on that?
Reflex
the
to
reflex.
to half the damage.
Okay. No save for the crowd control portion. That's nice. I'll have to remember that. I don't know. The next wizard I want to play is a wall wizard, though, so... just do nothing but cast walls. Alright, so I'm moving in and I'm still staggered. So that will be my 6th round of rage.
That's the final round of rage, or 6th round?
No, I have 19 rounds of rage each day.
Oh, okay.
I'm not in your reach anymore, right? If I move 5 feet back.
I have 10-foot range.
Oh, that's still reach. I have to do an acrobatics. Okay, I'm gonna try for an acrobatics real quick. I just want to make sure I don't get hit.
For those of you at home, Arielana has almost made it all the way to Kelvin's side of the arena, where he started. So,
If she gets there, does she score a goal?
she
Or
secretly
does she have to move the giant blue ball in the center over there?
No. She secretly had the griff ball this whole time.
I just like the idea of somehow rolling a ball of... a sphere of anti-magic all the way to the opposing side.
Oh my god.
Okay, so that does not pass your acrobatics. I mean, your TMD, whatever, so you get a free attack, because I am moving out.
Alright, well in that case, I will make a bite attack here, because I don't have the minus, because it's not part of a full attack. So let's go... roll 1, Oh! Alright, I need a 20 to hit, because I used my immediate action on a previous round.
Are you going to bite him from where he is right now?
10 feet!
No,
Just lean over.
No, the character model itself only takes up 3 squares, so it looks like you're going to, like, stretch your head 20 feet ahead of you.
Man, I shouldn't tell you about the long arm spell. Oh, by the way, the long arm spell works perfectly fine there as well. Alright, so I only have a plus 16 to hit here, because I couldn't get my arcane strike up. So I need a 20 to hit.
Nope. So I get successfully move. I've moved out here, and I cast another spell.
Wait, is an attack of opportunity an immediate action? Because if that's so, I might not want to do that.
You could choose not to do it if you don't want to. Okay. Okay. She moves back, and Arielana puts her arms up in front of her face, almost like not an X, but one laying over the other. Fist touching the elbow and fist touching the other elbow, and you see like a tattoo that connects together, and she activates it, and she's using her spell scar ability to cast long arm on herself.
Oh, hey, the long arm spell.
Yeah, I was like, damn it, you read my
God.
mind. So she.
Oh, why wouldn't I have taken it? I'm a melee fighter.
She has a she gains another 5 feet to her attack.
Oh my god. Right now there's a lawyer who's just standing up on those stands, and he is mad at you. He's just like flailing his really long ass arms around. For any of you guys who know who he is, he's Brian Longarm, attorney at law.
Okay. By the way, can I activate
I'm sorry for making
a
these
feat
references.
ability even if it's not my turn?
I'm sorry, what?
Can I activate like a feat ability even though if it's not my turn?
Presuming it's a normal thing. Like, I guess it depends on the feat.
It's lunge. It gives me an extra 5 feet to my reach.
What is lunge? Do you activate lunge?
It says I have to declare lunge if I'm using it.
Yeah, I think that's fair. I'm not opposed to it. That gives you a -2 to AC.
It does.
I'd love to be able to hit on a 16.
Well, I'm not saying that
17.
activate. I just want to know: can I use that even if I'm not?
I think
If it's
you
not
have
my
to do
turn.
it on your turn.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm like, well, that sounds like a weird thing to do on someone else's turn.
Because I wanted to see if I can probably get like an attack of opportunity or something like that. But no, yeah, okay.
No mention of action economy under attacks of opportunity. So if you get angry messages about what type of action an attack of opportunity is, blame me.
Okay. So no, all she does is activate the long arm spell that she had saved up in her scars. Your turn, Paul.
Alright, so let's get that fast healing going.
Wait, when you said you put your hands up in the air and your arms turn long, did you flail around like the inflatable floppy arm tube
I
thing?
said I put it in front of my face.
Oh.
Like up against, like in front of my face, chest area. And I said one fist touching one elbow and the other fist touching the other elbow.
No, I heard that part, but after that.
No, they just grew longer.
Okay.
Okay, let's see. I have skills level here.
I
I have used magic device for some reason. Maybe I should have picked up your wand and used it. Because I have a plus 15. No, none of these. I'd like to roll Knowledge Arcana to learn all about Maguses. No. And now we're sued by Game Freak.
Oh, not on my cold dead body. I will fight all of them. I will fight all 100 Pokemon there are.
786 or something like that?
I lost count.
Let's see. So, I could run in. The thing is, I'm the pursuer. If I cast Long Arm...
No,
Do
this
you
isn't
have
gonna
that
happen,
spell?
is it?
Yeah, I have Long Arm.
Oh my god!
If you cast longer, that totally defeats the purpose of me casting it.
Good.
I'm gonna cast Long Arm.
That's all you can do this round.
Yeah, you're a melee fighter. Come at me.
Okay.
You're like, if I can't catch up to you, I'll just reach for it, I guess, or whatever. That wasn't a good line. You just look up and you see Quintus like face palming.
Oh my god.
But yeah,
He's
so
like, cut the feed.
I just do the exact same motion because why not? It's like, I can do that too!
So
So now I have a 15-foot range.
She tells you, she tells Kelvin, I don't need to get close to you to hit you. And she raises up her nifty little arm that she has. And she's gonna cast Gloom Blinding Bolt at you. So,
Can you say that a second time for me?
Gloom Blind Bolt.
Okay.
Oh, bolts. Because it's two bolts that she's throwing at you. So, first give me a reflex save.
Oh shoot, that's my worst save.
And you would have to do 2 reflex saves because I'm hitting you with 2 bolts.
Alright.
DC 18.
First one fails.
You don't have to do for the second one then. If
Okay.
you fail the first one, you don't do the second one. Okay, first I hit you with 2 bolts, each doing 4d6 of negative damage to you. Negative force damage.
Like necrotic or
Yeah.
or negative energy?
It says negative energy.
Okay.
So you get 4d6 for the first bolt, 13.
Alright.
And then 4d6 for the second bolt, 12. Okay, and
Alright,
since
so
you failed your reflex save, you are blinded for 1 round.
Ha! Oh jeez, this is... Oh, I see what happened. I accidentally turned off the unlock. That's fine, I have blind sense.
Would that still let you get attack of opportunity?
In theory, but I still have the 50% miss chance.
Then I want to walk up towards you.
Alright, let's, since I can tell what square you are in within 50 feet, so I guess, or within 30 feet, sorry. Let's make, an attack. That one just misses, correct? At a 37?
Well, yeah. You also need to roll kill one even if it hit.
Yeah, but I wanted to roll that one because I'm more likely to get that mischance successful than actually hitting you.
Okay. So then it's your turn.
Alright. Let's have fun with full attacks.
You're still staggered, so you can only make a standard action.
Alright, let's have fun by trying to bite empty air.
You're still staggered for... This is 4th turn staggered? So you still have 6 turns left?
Alright. I also need to do my healing. Going to 1 non-lethal damage and 70 health.
The announcer is pretty quiet today.
How many rounds until the murder things happen?
I don't know. I don't think John has been keeping count. It's going to be at 15. At round 15, usually it starts.
Right. Well, it's round 9, correct? Because I started raging on the 2nd round.
Okay. I'm going to go with whatever you say, because I don't think John has been keeping track.
No, this is the start of round 9.
I don't believe you.
No, it is. I can take a picture right now. It is the start of round 9. I've been keeping track because I want to know.
It's the bottom of the 9th. I'm going. It's the bottom of the 9th. There are 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
Let's see what you can do, baby.
Alright, I'm gonna roll this d20 and add 19. I miss.
No.
You do.
I wanna do a thing though.
Okay.
What is that?
Should I have taken high or low on that?
Well, usually for concealment we do highs. So you would have.
Okay.
51
so it
or
is
higher.
Dangerously close. It's not like I just bit empty air.
My turn, and now, I think I used up my haste. I only get haste for 4 rounds, so I use up another arcane pull point. So that's a total of 3 to recast haste on me. So that's a total of 3 points used, and then I used another point to add to first. No, wait, never mind. Not another point. I still have that on. I still have fire on my scimitar thing.
I am allowed to use swift actions while staggered, right?
Yeah. I think swift actions are free actions, so yeah.
They're like free actions, except you can only do one of them.
Mm-hmm.
And not if you used an immediate action.
Okay,
I don't know.
so...
No point in changing it mid-fight.
I'm gonna add, where was it? Okay, I'm gonna add Vampiric Touch to this one.
Ooh, that's a good spell.
It's a great spell.
Is that like lifelink?
So...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Haste, reach,
the spell
lifelink.
has
Are you
lifelink.
sure this isn't just a Magic the Gathering fight?
Well, this is it's temporary lifelink. I don't keep the points that long.
Target creature gains
at a certain
lifelink
time.
until end of turn.
Okay, so... first roll, 29. That hits. No crit on that one.
How many times have I reduced damage off of Appletive Barrier? Just twice, right?
Did you reduce it for the, negative energy?
Yes.
Because I hit you twice for that one. So it will be 3 times.
I only get to do it once per round.
Okay, so yeah, 2. Okay. So, for my life gaining, I do, let's see, 10.
Oh yeah,
So
my AC is currently 20 right now because of the Appletive Barrier, which I believe is
20?
relevant.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. So I do 5d6, and I temporarily heal 5d6. Oh, 23.
All
So I
right.
heal 23. And then my sword does its hit, which is just a 1d6. So that's another 12 damage.
All right. Down to 40.
Then my second attack from haste. Natural 1. Oh,
That would miss.
Oh,
It also
God.
barely misses anyway.
Hey,
God.
David, you want to take one of those,
I have to roll to confirm it. I don't confirm. I went to 20. Damn it. Okay, so
And if only that was in the other order.
yeah, my second one doesn't hit. Third attack. Oh wait, I forgot to add fire damage. My thing is still on fire.
You have been taking your -2 to hit from spell combat, right?
Yes.
Okay. Just
Well,
wishful
when
thinking on my part.
I get -2 from that, but then I get a +2 from the Arcana, from using up an Arcane pull point on my sword. So it balances out.
Sort of like how my power attack Arcane Strike balances out.
Pretty much. 1 point of fire damage. Wow.
I don't have to power attack. That's a game changer. Okay.
Okay, so my last attack,
Kelvin has had an epiphany, and the epiphany is don't smash.
19.
Oh my God.
That is a crit. I wish I did more than just 1d6. 17 slashing,
Alright.
and 6 fire. Oh wait, sorry, 5 fire. 5. I accidentally added a 1 on there.
Okay.
Your turn, good sir.
Alright, so we're gonna heal up a little bit. Alright. So I'm gonna attack you, but I'm not going to power attack this time.
Okay. Are you gonna be able to hit then?
It means I have a plus 22 instead of a plus 19.
Okay, so you can definitely hit with this one.
Does a 36 hit?
No.
Well, I think you might down Kelvin soon. Like on the next turn.
No!
Don't worry. Next round, I'm gonna be a bit more easier to hit because I used up my alchemical thing.
I was supposed to be non-partial on this. I think that's the right phrase. But, like, part of me really wants the same person that killed me to also kill David, so he can understand why it's like, I want everyone to stop making fun of me.
There's always
Oh,
the next round.
Huh?
That's fine. He's used so many spells here, and I guess I've used quite a bit as well, but, like, I haven't used any consumables.
I have, sadly.
I'm sorry if I use my role as DM to soapbox my opinions.
Okay, how much time is in between the individual rounds?
We established it was like 30 minutes, somewhat.
Okay, so I will not be exhausted.
Yeah.
Oh, it's my turn then.
Yeah, your turn, dude.
Same thing again.
Round or 10.
20. Yeah. Oh shit, I didn't declare. Okay, damn it. I missed. I was gonna do spell combat again. Oh well.
That's fine, I only have 22 health left.
Okay, so plus 9. Roll. 15. And then 1. And then the fire damage coming to you. Oh my god, what's with all these ones? So that's 16. And then my second attack is gonna be 23. I'm guessing that still hits.
Yes.
13.
What are the point standings right now? Okay, I go down.
You are winning with 10 points. No, 11 points.
What's the next closest?
He starts with 3, got 3 twice, and then added 1. So it should be.
Okay, so you have 10 points. Dawn has 9 points. I have 5 points. John has 1 point.
Okay.
We don't talk about why.
Okay, so he's down.
Yep.
Oh wait, your
I'm
turn.
gonna have to spend a turn raging while they or they just automatically stabilize me, right?
They'll automatically stabilize you, and then you can spend a point to get your.
Do they
strength.
stabilize me at 0?
No, wait.
No, they'll stabilize you at 1 HP. So if you have to fight for like the next one, you'll still be you'll be able to heal properly.
How under
Okay,
your
that
negative
means
are you?
I can drop my rage. Because if I dropped my rage right now, I can rage while unconscious because I took that feat.
Okay.
Otherwise, I would have dropped to negative 32 when I stopped raging and died instantly.
Well, no, you don't die.
At negative twice your con score?
Well, the mechanic works is that you
Well,
are
yeah,
frozen
that-
at yeah.
I have a question.
Well, don't you
Dave-
have like or don't you have like an org thing like or?
Oh, I gave that up for like bonuses to saves.
Oh, okay.
David, how many points did you say you had again?
5.
5 plus... So even if you win, hold on. Oh shit, you can still win.
I can still win if I clean sweep him.
Shit. Oh shit. Well, way to stroke your ego there, right? I mean, you're one of the guys running this thing.
Well, no, wait, never mind. I will tie with him.
Wait, hold on. Why?
Let's assume
'Cause
I
I'm
don't
gonna-
spend
I'm
any
gonna-
points.
No, yeah, no, I can tie with him. The only way I can win if I put him below his con, because as of right now, I'm gonna have to use the points to get my spells back, and so if I win again, I will only tie with him.
Right, but the moment that he he uses any points and he doesn't win, like that means he'll be tying with Nictum, right? I believe.
Yeah, if he uses up any points, then I can at least use up 1 point and I'll still win. If he uses no points and I use up a point, then we tie. But he's gonna have to use up, unless he has potions to cure himself. He's got to use up some to heal. I'm hoping.
Yeah, no, I just have potions of invigorate, which I probably should have sold, but like whatever.
Okay, so that ends the first round.
I
Okay.
have to decide if because I might spend 2 to get the HP back.
Well, you get half your max HP. So yeah, you could use both.
Probably.
All right, we're going to just cut it off here, just so that not your characters, but so y'all can kind of figure out a game plan for next time. I think it's just fair, just considering that Donovan and all the fights with Donovan have been like this, where everybody can kind of figure out what to do for next time, which I think is fair.
Just check how long this is, because I think I might take a spell or two from your playbook here. Because many people would agree that I technically didn't play Blood Rager correctly there.
I mean, it's neither here nor there. If you didn't play your guy right, that's fine. Everybody does it.
Well, I haven't cast Mirror Image before. Yes. Also, spoiler alert, I have Mirror Image.
No, hold on. What were you asking me, Paul?
I was
spoilers.
Well, spoilers on what spell that I'm planning to use to open the next fight. No, a Mirror Image.
Oh. You
David,
can't do that?
Are you duplicating Arielana on the board?
Yeah, I was going to cast Mirror Image.
You too?
Yeah.
Do you guys have the same spells?
Alright, so I'm going to just spoil all my spells here. Okay, so no. I'm a spontaneous caster, so I only get 7 spells. My level 1 spells are Shield, Longarm, Frostbite, and Featherfall. And my level 2 spells are Frigid Touch, Mirror Image, and Ablative Barrier.
And then you have spontaneous casting, right?
I'm a spontaneous caster, but I don't get cantrips.
Oh, okay. Well, wait, hold on. But I remember in our fight, you ran through the barrier and you did trip.
Oh, that's because I have a permanency giant growth that I got from another wizard.
I thought you said you couldn't trip.
What? I can trip.
Are you trying to make a joke?
I was trying to make a shitty joke. I'm sorry.
Oh.
He said, and you have but you don't have cantrips.
Oh.
That was
John. Go. Go. You're fired from the podcast. I'm taking your place now. I need to learn to draw so I can take all your spots.
Don't worry. All he does is just repeats the movie, and that's it. So as long as you do that, you'll be good.
I need to learn how to draw so I can take over Curse Quest.
Oh no.
The art quality will decrease so much.
Don't worry, it's already doing that.
Do you like XKCD?
I love XKCD.
Okay, good.
Wait, hold on. So basically, you're just gonna turn this into Mathfinder.
Oh my god.
What? No, the art style.
Hold on, no. So if you take this podcast and turn it into an XKCD podcast, it's basically just Mathfinder.
Guys, we'll see you next week.
I made your webcomic. I'm taking your entire spot at Sci-Star.
I don't know what they're talking about, but we'll see you next week with part 2 of this fight.
I love these ridiculous endings.
So glad to have you guys stick around until the end. If you like our show, be sure to tell a friend. We'd be so honored that you'd be like the someone who is honored. Be sure to follow us on Twitter at CanvasCast and leave us a review on iTunes if you're at it. Or you can follow one of us at our personal accounts, Twitter accounts. Mine is at JohnnyVE3, and David's is CC_Foz.